Hello guys and gals, Happy New Year! Welcome to 2022, and it was an up and down roller coaster ride during 2021 where we had our first video record for my YouTube channel about life, technology, and engineering. And related to technology, I made a few videos, an introduction video, and also a basic pen testing video using TryHackMe. For this 2022, I use this video recording as part of my hobby, as well as a stress reliever, where I am able to share to the world some of my learning exploration, either errors or success stories, using the platform TryHackMe. Hopefully there'll be other videos, and I'll be using also some gamified platforms while I learn some technology in cyberspace. So without further ado, let's try to dig in and check some of the series for our TryHackMe. See you online. Hello again guys and gals, and here we are on our first video this year 2022. Let me show you the TryHackMe cybersecurity learning platform, where TryHackMe utilizes gamified approach. So if you have your browser, in my case I'm using Mozilla Firefox, just type tryhackme.com, and well, I have two TryHackMe's account right now. One is I've already completed basic pen testing. The other one, I've created this one for starters. So my other account is the one I used for my previous video in basic pen testing. So remember to verify your account after you have registered in TryHackMe. So just to show you some of the badges, actually there are many badges that you can try to complete. Out of all the badges, I have just completed one badge for now, which is pen testing. Pen testing principles. This one. That one. Oops, we're there. Pen testing principles, and then of course there's the other badges that you can try to explore. So I'm going, hopefully there are free badges. The one that I completed was a free one, so I'm going to show you in this video step by step how you can find some free topics that you can explore and try to have fun. So for example, here in this account, my second account, you just go to learn. So actually you can either click pathways, or you can click here whichever pathway you would like to dwell on to focus. But you can also try to customize by using search, and in this case, let's try to search Python. Now, Python is a computer programming language. It's an interpreted computer programming language. When you type something, the computer returns to you the output of the processed input that you have given. So here we have, if you look at the word Python, there are two Python links here that you can choose. If you click on Python Basics, you will notice that it takes you right away to the environment, where on the left side are the concepts. So you can click Join Room if you want to continue with this to learn about Introduction to Python. This is very important, and it's a very fundamental and basic computer programming languages popularly used these days, especially in data mining. So, but here in TryHackMe, Python programming language is gamified, so you would have fun while trying to learn something. On the other hand, if you're going to click, for example, Python for pen testers, you'll be taken to another page, but you have to pay, or you want to go premium. So I would rather use the free version for now. So hopefully in my series we finish Python basics, and we also have introduction to Django. So Django is a web framework by using Python here. So still you have an access. Hopefully these are all free, and you would earn a certificate. I don't think so, but at least you learn something. And I think if there are a series of topics that you learn, then you would have your badge. In my case, before I learned some basic pen testing. So for this video, we will focus on Python computer programming language. Hello everyone, and welcome again to our series of videos in me experiencing and learning about cybersecurity using TryHackMe platform. So for this training series, for this sharing series, I'm going to share to you some of the trainings I have. Here I'm going to become a participant in learning about Python. So what you can see in the screen is I have already accessed TryHackMe, and I have already joined the Python basics room. So when you click join room in Python basics, let me show you again. So let's try to go back. So in your TryHackMe dashboard, you click learn, and then again you can choose a path that you would like to focus on, or you can customize your learning to your desire. So for here, we'll try to type Python in the search box, and for the moment we're going to choose Python basics because it's free. So if you click on Python basics, you will be taken to this page here. On the left side is the instructions, the concepts, and some of the topics that you can read. You can scroll down. In the right side, in the upper corner, is you have the editor, or the code editor here. So in the upper right corner, currently my screen displays you can type lines of codes for 11 lines, and then of course you have the green right hand side. You can see the green button. You can click to run the code. So if you can see here, the output below the right hand side screen is the output of your program or your code. So here in the first task, you can, if you like to read this introduction, that just tells about what we're going to do in Python room. And this room will teach you about variables, loops, functions, data structures, if statements or conditional statements, and files. So for task 1, this room tells us to click on the run code on the right hand side of the screen and then move to the next task. So let's just try to overview and look at some of the other tasks. So this is task 2, hello world. Task 3, we will be having some mathematical operators. 4, variables, data types, and of course you can read until task 10. So let me just have some short explanation about what just happened here in the screen in the upper right hand corner in your editor. So if you notice in the first line, by the way, Python or Python programming language reads the code top down. So it reads the program per line. So Python reads it first, the first line, the second line, so on and so forth. How many lines you have? Currently we have 2 lines. In the first line, you notice it's color gray, and there is a hashtag. So if you look at the instruction here, there's no much explanation about what this is for now, I guess. But in Python, when you type hashtag, then it's a practice that after you type the hashtag, you put a space, or actually you just can have hashtag then write a comment. So this section here is actually the comment section. Okay, so the next line, print statement. In Python, the print statement starts with the small letter or the lowercase letter. So don't forget the lowercase print, because it would be different if you type, let's try to have capital letter print. If you notice there, nothing happened, there's no color. So this is a cap letter. So, and of course, like many programming languages, if you type a print statement, the string or the words that you would like to put in the output is placed inside a double quotation mark. So with the print, open parenthesis, double quotation, then your sentence or your strings, then double quotation, then close parenthesis. In Python, you don't need to type anymore the semicolon, which we do in C and I think C++, as well as Java, I guess on Java. So here we're trying to test what happens if you're going to run the code that has a capital letter in print. So if you click run code, it has a name error because the word or the print line here is not defined. So it means the capital letter P is different from the lowercase print. But actually, you could do something like this. It's called a hack. What if we assign this one? We say that a variable print technically prints something here, and then let's try to have let's see what happens if we run this code. Oops, there's a syntax error. Okay, so let's try to do something. What if I place this string of lines here? So technically I assign the string, series of strings to the variable print, and let's say if this can do some print work. Close your fingers, and there you have it. we just hacked a little bit on the code. So technically what we just did is we created a variable called print, because since print won't be accepted in uppercase, then we assign the strings to the variable, and then we say, okay, Python, kindly print now what's inside the variable, what's inside the bucket or the container called print. Okay, so we just did a hack. Let's go now to the second task, hello world, before we try to pause the video. So let's see, I think here in task 2 there is now an explanation. This code, output the text will be hello world. Let's break it down. So it's a comment. So this is a series of explanation on what the function print is. So it gives an output to the screen if you use the print statement. So anything inside the parentheses will be the output. So our input is technically this one here. We had just created an input for the variable print, and anything what's inside the open and close parentheses will be the output. Now, because printing is a string, more than one data types, we have to put them inside double quotations. So on the code editor, hello world, what is the flag? Okay, let's see what happens if we type this one. Actually, you can just Control C and Control paste. So I just did a copy paste so that we won't be consuming time in typing. Let's see what happens, and there is the flag. It looks like capture the flag, gamified. So just copy the flag, Control C, and then paste it here, and then you click submit, and you get the answer. Woohoo! Congratulations on your task 2. We still have task 3 until task 10. Let's pause the video and let's have another video for the different tasks. Bye for now, take care, and Keep safe and be healthy. Bye-bye.